one final thing I'm going to ask you to do tonight. I'm going to ask you to remember. Remember that our struggle is always paired with our joy. Remember that the work ahead is always informed by the work that has gone before. Remember that we are not alone. Standing here with us, in addition to my dog, is the courageous, the fearless, the sacrificing, and the determined ancestors who have ensured that Black people are first-class citizens. Here stands Fannie Lou Hamer, sharecropper and strategist and founder of the Freedom Farm Cooperative and leader of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. In 1964, Hamer gave testimony to the Credentials Committee of the 1964 Democratic National Convention. And that National Democratic Party had recognized and seated an all-white Mississippi delegation. And Hamer was there to let that Democratic Party know that the only reason the Mississippi delegation was all white was because Black folk in Mississippi were kept from voting and from registering by intimidation and violence. Her brief testimony was so powerful that President Johnson made up a fake story in order to preempt her and to keep the world from knowing what she had endured. But the president's attempt to silence Hamer backfired, and the world soon heard her story of being jailed and violently beaten for attempting to register to vote. She ended her testimony by saying, "All of this on account of we just want to register to become first-class citizens. And if the Freedom Democratic Party is not seated now, I question America." So to get inspired, listen to the entire story and testimony of Fannie Lou Hamer by visiting @Color of Change on Facebook, on Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to hear the rest of Professor Kelly's amazing interview, check out System Check. Our new podcast with Professor Kelly will drop on Friday, wherever you get your podcasts. And while you're out there trolling around social media, be sure that you check out Black Youth Project at BYP100 for powerful resources on how to rest and recover and continue the fight for social justice. I'm Melissa Harris-Perry. This has been the Black Review, and I will see you here again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.